Thank you very much, Foreign Minister Gideon Saar. I want to thank you and all of you for the important work you are doing in the public diplomacy campaign, a difficult and constantly shifting campaign. As you rightly said, we are allocating significant resources and attention to it, and it will be of even greater importance in the coming year and in the years ahead. The world is changing rapidly, undergoing tectonic shifts, I would even say. And in such a world, there is a simple rule: you must be strong. The strong form alliances, the strong make peace. The strength of the State of Israel is the first and foremost factor that allows us not only to repel our enemies but also to forge friendships. Today, Israel is stronger than ever, regionally and globally. This strength has developed over the years, and especially in the last 2 difficult years, during some of the greatest tests we have ever faced. We have strengthened our security power, our economic power, and consequently, our diplomatic power. On October 7th, we encountered not just a terrorist attack, but a massive security, political, and economic assault on all fronts. Some predicted the downfall of Israel, but we proved them wrong. It quickly became clear that the attack was orchestrated by the Iranian axis and its proxies. We had to make a series of crucial decisions. First, that Israel was in a state of war. Then, to fully mobilize our 400,000 reservists, forming an army of 500,000 dedicated fighters. We decided to focus our main effort in Gaza while holding off Hezbollah in Lebanon. The destruction of Hamas's military power was absolute, and once we captured the Philadelphia corridor, Hamas could no longer rearm. From there, we moved north, eliminating weapons stockpiles Hezbollah had built over decades and destroying much of its rocket arsenal. When the time came to confront Iran directly, we did so decisively. We understood that removing the central figure coordinating the Iranian axis would cause the entire network to collapse. We did not notify the United States in advance, but acted responsibly and with determination. The result was the collapse of the Assad regime's operational capability and the effective disintegration of the Iranian-Hezbollah axis stretching from Tehran to Beirut. We faced simultaneous conflicts on multiple fronts: Gaza, Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, Yemen, and the West Bank, but prevailed because of the strength of our people, soldiers, and democracy. Israel became an example to the democratic world, a nation standing firm while others faltered. Even under global pressure and arms embargoes, we preserved our independence and operational freedom. Our cooperation with President Trump and the United States proved vital. Together, we pushed back an existential dual threat: Iran's nuclear ambitions and its ballistic missile buildup. Without our actions, Iran would soon have possessed nuclear bombs and tens of thousands of ballistic missiles. Today, Iran's regional status has visibly diminished, and Israel's strategic position has never been stronger, militarily, economically, and diplomatically. Our economy is flourishing, unemployment is at record lows, and the shekel remains strong. International leaders seek our partnership because strength attracts alliances. Still, challenges persist: growing anti-Semitism, sophisticated propaganda campaigns by our enemies, and social media disinformation. That is why our public diplomacy efforts are critical. We will continue to allocate substantial resources to this front and work closely with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to counter hostile narratives with truth and conviction. In Gaza, we freed all the hostages, including the fallen, through the combination of military and diplomatic pressure. One hero remains, and I have promised his family, and the nation that we will bring him home. The next phase is demilitarization and disarmament, with discussions underway about an international force to oversee the process. The ultimate goal is normalization and peace agreements with additional Arab and Muslim nations. Just as the Abraham Accords were once deemed impossible, so too will new opportunities emerge from the strategic transformation in our region. We must remember, the struggle for our existence never disappears. The forces of civilization and barbarism continue to clash, and we are on the front line of that battle. The barbarism we see on our borders is the same force that threatens the free world. This is not only Israel's fight, it is a fight for all humanity. We will continue to stand united, as we did after October 7th. Those who thought we were divided were wrong. We have proven our unity, resilience, and courage once again. Together, with the people of Israel, our soldiers, and our allies, we will persevere, grow stronger, and, with the help of God, continue to succeed. Thank you all very much.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that we will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry guards.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.